Now see question number 14 from exercise 2.1. Question is a man of height 1.5 meter walks towards a lamp post of height 4.5 meters at a rate of 3/4 meter per second. Find the rate at which number 1 his shadow is shortening, number 2 the tip of the shadow is moving. So here we draw rough sketch. We consider here AB as the lamp post of length 4.5 meter, CD as a man of length 1.5 meter, and here this E is the tip of shadow. So we consider here length of shadow as Y and distance between lamp post and man is X. So write in solution. So here in solution we write let AB be the lamp post and CD the man, E is the tip of shadow. Let X be the distance between lamp post and man, Y be the length of his shadow. So here we write given part first. Here a man of height 1.5 meter makes walk toward a lamp post. So here AB is equals to 4.5, then CD is equals to 1.5, BD is equals to X, DE is equals to Y. So here a rate of walk is given, that is 3/4 meter per second. So value of this dx by dt is given. Also dx by dt is equals to 3/4. Now we have to find these two conditions. The rate of his shadow is shortening, then the tip of shadow is moving. So see here, a man of height 1.5 meter makes walk towards a lamp. So we write this rate as -3/4. Now we write from this diagram, that is by geometry. So write here by geometry. We write x plus y upon 4.5 is equals to y upon 1.5. So simplify this. So write here x plus y upon 3 is equals to y, that is x plus y is equals to 3y, because 15 3s are 45. So we divide this 4.5 by 1.5, we get 3 here. So write x is equals to plus 2y. Now see the first sub question. We have to find the rate at which his shadow is shortening. So we have to find the rate of change of y. So write here differentiate with respect to t. Therefore dx by dt is equals to 2 into dy by dt. Now we have value of dx by dt, which is -3/4. Therefore -3/4 is equals to 2 into dy by dt. So transfer this 2 to left hand side, we get -3/8 is equals to dy by dt, which is rate of shadow. While shortening we write here minus sign. So this indicate the rate of shadow shortening which is 3 by 8. So write here unit for this minus 3 by 8. Then we have to find the rate at which the tip of shadow is moving. So this tip of shadow we find by adding the dx by dt with dy by dt. So write here, therefore dx by dt plus dy by dt is equals to, so dx by dt is minus 3 by 4, dy by dt is minus 3 by 8. So making base same, we multiply and divide by 2 to first term. So we get here minus 6 minus 3 by 8, which is equals to minus 9 by 8. Therefore we write here, the tip of the shadow is moving at a rate of 9 by 8 meter per second. Now see question number 15. A ladder 10 meter long is leaning against a vertical wall. If the bottom of the ladder is pulled horizontally away from the wall at the rate of 1.2 meter per second, find how fast the top of the ladder is sliding down the wall when the bottom is 6 meter away from the wall. So here a ladder 10 meter long is given, which is raised on the wall. If the bottom of the ladder is pulled horizontally away from the wall at the rate of 1.2 meter per second, that means when we pull that ladder away from the wall, find how fast the top of the ladder is sliding down the wall when the bottom is 6 meter away from the wall. So first we draw here rough sketch for our understanding, then we find the how fast the top of the ladder is sliding. Now see here, we consider AC as a ladder which is raised on the wall AB. So we consider here AB as wall of height y. This bottom of the ladder which is at a distance x from this wall, and the top of the ladder at A. So we write this. So we write here, let AC be the ladder which raised against a vertical wall AB with one end on ground at C as shown in figure. Let y be the height of the wall and x be the distance between the wall and bottom of the ladder. So see here, this wall is perpendicular to this ground, that is AB perpendicular to BC. So this AC is hypotenuse here. So we write by Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. So AC is 10. So write here 10 square equals to AB we consider y. So y square, BC we consider x. So x square. So here we get 10 square equals to y square plus x square. Now here one value is provided. If the bottom of the ladder is pulled horizontally away from the wall, that means change in x is given, that is dx by dt is 1.2 meter per second. So here we write in given part here dx by dt is equals to 1.2 meter per second. Find how fast the top of the ladder is sliding down the wall when the bottom is 6 meter away from the wall. That means when this bottom of the ladder is 6 meter away from the ground, we have to find the change in y, that is dy by dt. So we write in given part also x is equal to 6. Now differentiate this with respect to x. So write here differentiate with respect to t. So derivative of 10 square, which is constant, is 0. Then derivative of y square with respect to t, we write 2y into dy by dt plus derivative of x square, we write 2x into dx by dt. We require dy by dt, so keep 2y into dy by dt in one side and 2x dx by dt in another side. So we have to transfer this 2x into dx by dt to left hand side. So we get minus 2x into dx by dt. So in place of writing this in left hand side, we write in right hand side, and this we write in left hand side. So here 2 get cancelled. Therefore dy by dt is equals to minus x by y into dx by dt. Now we have the value of x, which is 6. Here dx by dt is 1.2 meter. But we don't have the value of this variable y. So we first find the value of y from this relation and substituting the value of x equals to 6 here. So first we calculate the value of y. So right here, therefore 10 square is equals to y square plus x square gives, when x is equals to 6. We calculate this first. So right here 100 is equals to value of y square, we have to find value of x is 6. So 6 square we write 36. Therefore 100 minus 36 we get 64. So y square equals to 64. Therefore y is equals to plus or minus 8. But we require height of a wall, and height of a wall is positive. So we take y is equals to 8. Therefore we get dy by dt is equal to minus value of x we substitute as a 6, then value of y we write 8, and dx by dt which is 1.2. So simplify this, we get here, when we divide this 6 by 2, 8 by 2, we get here 3 by 4. So minus 3 by 4 into 1.2, which is equals to, again we divide this 1.2 by 4, so we get here 0.3, so minus 0.9. We have to write here unit for dy by dt as meter per second. So in this way we get change in height of the ladder, change in the sliding the ladder over the wall, which is minus 0.9 meter per second. So we write here, the top of the ladder is sliding down at a rate of 0.9 meter per second. So sliding down, here we get sign minus. So we use the word sliding down. So we write here 0 plus 0.9 meter per second. Now see next question. If water is poured into an inverted hollow cone whose semi-vertical angle is 30 degree, so that its depth measured along the axis increases at the rate of 1 centimeter per second. Find the rate at which the volume of water increasing when depth is 2 centimeter. So here we consider cone which is inverted, then we poured a water, then the depth of this cone increases, that is height. So here height of the water depth we consider here h, then the radius we consider here r, then we have to find here the rate at which the volume of water is increasing, that is dV by dt. So we write here in solution first. So write in solution, let r be the radius, h be the height of water level. Now this shape is conical, so volume of cone we know that. So first we see the given part. Here semi-vertical angle is given, that is theta is equal to 30 degree, and we know that tan theta is equal to, if you observe here, this angle is 30 degree. Here this radius is perpendicular to this height, that is right angle triangle. So we write here this as a radius, this height as h. So if you observe, we use tan theta. So tan theta is equal to opposite upon adjacent. So adjacent is, so opposite here, opposite is r and adjacent is h. So right here tan theta is equal to r by h, and theta is 30 degrees. So right here tan 30 is equal to r by h, and tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equal to r by h. We denote this as equation number 1, which we use for simplifying the next level. So see here, volume of cone is V is equal to 1/3 pi r square h. So we have to find dV by dt. So we can replace this r in terms of h. So see the given part. Find the rate at which the volume of water is increasing when depth, that is height, is given. So we have to convert this r in terms of h. So write this h in numerator. So from equation r we write value of r in terms of h, that is r is equal to h by root 3. So substitute here r square, value of r. So we write r square as v is equal to 1/3 pi. In place of r square we write h by root 3, h by root 3 h square into h as it is. So write 1 by 3 into pi, square of h we write h square, square of root 3 we write 3 into h. So write this as pi by 9 h cube as the value of v. Now we differentiate this v with respect to t. So differentiate with respect to t. Therefore dv by dt is equal to pi by 9 is constant. Derivative of h cube we write 3h square into dh by dt. Now also the depth, its depth increases at the rate of 1 centimeter per second. That means dh by dt is given, which is 1 centimeter per second. So right here dh by dt is equal to 1 centimeter per second, which is given. So we substitute dh by dt as 1 and h is equal to 2 right here, and h is equal to 2. So write dv by dt is equal to pi by 9. You can simplify this. So we write this as pi by 3 also, because we divide this 9 by 3. So we get here pi by 3 into h square into dh by dt. Now substitute the value of h, which is 2. So we write here 2 square into dh by dt. dh by dt is 1. So here 2 square is 4 into 1 we get 4. So write 4 pi by 3 as dv by dt. So change in volume is 4 pi by 3. We write here unit for volume. So here we write cubic centimeter or centimeter cube per second.